I'm back again after my failed run yesterday. I got mauled by a bear. You didn't see it? It was awful. That's how fast this game can goddamn change. It's crazy. One moment I'm stacking shit on shelves because I have so much of it. Um, if I do a random, will I get far territory, or do I have to be part of the far territory to get one of them? In a random region? I'm turning that off just because I don't have confidence. I know the title is different from the save. It doesn't have anything to do with the save. I don't think it tells me the region when I spawn in. I don't know why this game has become one of my favorite games of modern time. And I gotta adjust some stuff so I can get more in the center of my screen. And move my chair and shit. My big ass recliner. Oh shit! That looks like a passenger plane wheel. Oh my god. That's pretty cool to see, actually. I'm not gonna lie. There's bits and pieces of the wreckage. Considering the trees are bent in that direction, though, I think I'm going away from the crash. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I don't know where I'm at. I've never seen that before, so there's a very good chance I'm going to freeze to death. Nice house. Oh, there's a dock. Is there a shack by the dock? There is a shack by the dock, and it has a chimney, which means it has a cooking station. The only way this could get any better is if it has a gun. Oh, that's not. I am in the far territory. Okay. I recognize this shack. Not this shack in particular, but oops, I was supposed to read that. The base of Timberwolf Mountain looks like there's some nice cracks, just like Clive said. You're going to set up, top it up, and do some bouldering until the others show up. Hopefully soon. Wondering if my friends got lost. I still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to deafening noise and fire on the mountain. Went to check it out. Well, it got nasty, so I couldn't find a way. Clear day. I went out again. Found some metal cargo crates, so luckily it might be from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak, learn more about what's going on. Okay, so he's dead. So he was out here for like a vacation with him and his friends. I'm guessing the reason they never showed up is because whatever happened happened. He must have slept through the Aurora Borealis blast that hit Earth. What was this? Corpse of computer found. These coordinates can't be a local pitable. I think they meant pitiful, not pitiable. I don't think pitiable is a word. I mean, think like a car in a police chase, it's pitiable, right? Like you can pit it. I don't think that's what they meant, though. I've never heard of pitiable before. Oh, that's cool. Can I shut those? That would be awesome to shut those and actually keep this place sealed and warm. Well, sealed-ish. Ski jacket, those are usually pretty good. Yeah, 1.5, hell yeah.
Thank goodness.
This place would be actually a pretty good place to survive if it was better insulated. I'll take that mountain rope. If there's a mountain rope, there's usually, like, if I could close this, like, if that was a feature to be able to close them, it would be able to warm that place up pretty well. At that point, I'd be warmer in the fish house with the door wide open. Just the smaller space would be easier to insulate and heat up. Have to make the canyon for dark. The howling went all night. Illegible ready.
This will play handy. Oh no, I'm gonna lose all my toes. Who's gonna suck on them when they're gone? Oh, what's that? I saw something. I think it was part of the plane wreck. Oh, I'm saying that there's a fucking wing right over there. Yeah. Okay. I saw this red thing. I was like, oh. I don't remember any buildings being that color, so it must be part of the plane wreck I just saw. It's probably a dead guy, you know, from the plane wreck. Oh, it's not. It's a deer. Deer died to the plane wreck. Huh. Some crates and stuff. I know these are exceptional to open. Oh, this is the medical one. Okay. I got a bunch of medical supplies out of that one. These must be the crates he was talking about in his message. There's no way they're not, right? I didn't see any other ones around. Oh, why are they all vegetarian though? Like, do they just want their passengers to be wildly unhealthy? I don't get it. Balanced meals, people. Balanced meals. If you go extreme in one direction or the other, you're just wrecking your body. You're not doing anything good. Also, the more vegetarians, the more woodland we have to chop down for the more fields we need to make for the more vegetarian-based organic foods. So, you know, just a heads up, the more vegans out there, the more woodland we chop down for deer and rabbits and foxes and squirrels and chipmunks and moles and squirrels. And I think I said that already, but you get the picture. We are literally destroying natural habitats of all types of creatures in order to have, you know, a soy block of grossness where you still have to take nutrients pills like iron supplements, which are usually made out of liver of animals, by the way, like just straight up dried out ground up liver. So, you know, before you choose a poor lifestyle like that, maybe look into like how everything is made and what happens in the world, and don't just assume you know because you looked at one farm once. And you didn't even actually look at a farm, you looked at, you know, farmland or whatever it was from 1921 or whatever the fuck. When, you know, washing your hands was seen as a joke for medical standards. So before you take information out of a book like that, which is where 90% of vegan and vegetarian information about how farms are run comes from, maybe do actual research into what happens when we need to, you know, strip woodlands in order to make farms. What the hell? Somebody made it this far? I'm almost positive I'm gonna freeze to death out here. I'm up on Timberwolf Mountain. I'm not even in the other territory. I'm like really, really far up northeast. There are deer dead along this whole stretch. I'm gonna take that shot, climb up this and see where it goes. Maybe I'll be able to find the actual plane wreck this time. I found, I was back at that part before where the plane wing and the tail was. I was there once before, but I took a left turn. When I was walking, there was like a path that went like down. I remember taking that. I've never been this way before, so this is all new to me. Just shot myself up with adrenaline. I started climbing a rope. What could go wrong? Oh. Excuse me. I have a few beers to drink tonight, so I'm kind of burpy. I'm always burpy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Indigestion, probably.
There's a metal box up on that ridge. Is that a building? No, it's a knocked over tree. There's a crate there.
I'm too tired to think straight.
Wonder what this one is. Wow. I found the shoe container. How lucky is I?
Too much stuff to carry.
I don't know where I'm going. I can only hope that there's some kind of hunter's cabin out here somewhere. Fuck, this is where I would have a cabin if I was able to. If this isn't inside of a, like a national park and this is just all open public land, I would buy like a cabin out here. Even if they're like, well, how are you gonna get to it? I'll be like, I will walk. You don't understand. When I'm out here, you're not gonna know when I kill a deer. Yeah, I'll straight up be a poacher, honestly. Because I'm not gonna be like one of the fucking scumbags that just kills the biggest deer around, takes his head, and leaves the body. Like, if I'm killing a deer, I'm taking the fucking oldest, fattest deer, because I'm not gonna care about the meat quality, because I'll probably be canning it, smoking it, and making it into jerky. And when you do that, it really doesn't matter with the meat quality. Because if it's bad, old, hard, like, tough to chew meat, you boil it for a while, let it sit out till it dries, and then smoke it, boiling it. Or, like, leaving it in a pot of vinegar or whatever. That will break down the fibers on the inside. Pickling it, if you pickle it in long strips, that'll break down the fibers on the inside. Then you fucking pull it out, dry it off, smoke it until it's jerky. And you don't make like a smoker, because that's like the wrong way to make jerky. Like, that's like a good way to make jerky, but it's not the right. Real jerky is air dried over many days in a sealed building that just gets hot. You don't even have to be a sealed building, really. There's like some of the best jerky will come from a building with just a roof on it, because it'll be hung up in the rafters and the roof will heat up. But the bottom will be like open. It'll just be like 6 logs, 3 on each side, just holding the roof up. And then up in the rafters, there'll be a bunch of bars running back and forth where they just hang strips. Higher up is where they hang long strips. Lower down is where they hang the small strips and little chunks and stuff. So it's like you don't even need to smoke your jerky as long as you cure it properly. Because that's one thing you got to learn. You got to learn how to cure it with salt and stuff like that. And you can add like seasonings in with the salt, right? Like that's why you get like flavored jerky. It's not just like suck your mouth dry jerky.
That's why a lot of cowboys used to drink a lot. Not even like specifically like liquor, just beer and stuff, because it was such a the jerky and a lot of the stuff they ate back then, jerky, dried fish, stuff like that. A lot of it was dried with salt, making it just damn near impalatable to eat. Not really, like they were used to it, right? Teeth are stronger, mouth is drier, stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up there. Since you're just joining, this is a new world. I'm way up in the Timberwolf Mountains where I spawned, and I don't really have any way to survive. Oh, there's some crates down there, though. I don't even have good fire-making materials yet. Gotta keep that place in mind so I can come back for the food and stuff that... Oh, there, I'm dying. Man, the Timberwolf Mountains are just so completely desolate. This is where making the snow fort and fire pits and stuff like that, those will be really handy up here. I don't have the capacity to make anything right now. I hear crows. Maybe I'll find a camp or something. Nope, it's a dead deer. Woo, cowabunga! Well, I have to pee really bad, so if I die, I'm gonna go pee. Hey, arrow. Broken arrow, but it's an arrow. I don't really know what broken arrows are good for. Obviously, arrows are good if you find a bow. Half that arrow would make a good bolt for a crossbow, but I don't believe there's a crossbow in this game. I don't know, judging by the time that this game is supposed to roughly take place, a crossbow should be a feasible weapon that we should get. I mean, granted, they're like 400 or 500-year-old weapons, right? But at this time, I believe civilian-made like hunting crossbows were starting to be like a popular thing. Because this should be just after World War II, around the start of World War I. Or just after World War I, or right around the start of World War II, based off the planes and stuff that are at the airfield. I guess that's not a very good determination, because there's a guy who owns like an extremely old prop plane by me who constantly flies it overhead, so if you took someone from like 1920s and set them on the ground, they'd be like, damn, why do they got normal planes here, or whatever the fuck. The 1940s. Something like that. So I guess trying to judge it off the planes and helicopters isn't very good, but I think this is like around the Cold War era. Maybe just before it. I guess that's after World War II, isn't it? But I know it's definitely between 1940 and 1960. Is that it's like the era that this is supposed to take place. I'm not entirely sure. It might say it in the description of the game, which I never read. Why am I still on an angle that could hurt me? I don't get it. There we go.
All I could think of.
Stop hurting yourself. That was like a 4-foot fall. I have fallen further in real life and lived. I have fallen off ladders while working and taken less damage than this motherfucker takes from a 4-foot straight fall to his own legs. Like, I've literally fallen off of a 5-foot ladder backwards, back first onto a bar, and bent the bar and got up like, yeah, no, I'm fine, I'm good. And this motherfucker can't fall 4.5 feet straight down without busting his shit up constantly. And that's a real story. I fell backwards onto scaffolding, like, bars. There's a crossbar to prevent your scaffolding from wiggling. I fell directly into that crossbar and bent it because I fell so hard. And I got up like, nah, dog, I'm fine. I lifted my shirt. I'm like, am I bleeding? And they're like, no. And I'm like, cool. All right, I'm going back to work now. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, well, I can still feel my legs and my hands, and I'm not bleeding like you said. So, yeah, I'm good. And this motherfucker falls like half a foot and sprains everything, tore his clothing off. I don't know how I tore my clothing by falling. I've never had that happen. Yeah. I was hoping I'd be able to make it past it, but I gotta pee. Timberwolf Mountain is just completely unforgiving. There is no good spots to survive. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Which one of these fucking pops did I open? I got 2 big bottles of pop. Like the 1 liter Dr. Peppers. I barely sipped out of one, so it doesn't even look like I've opened it. Alright. I need to go take some more bites of my food. So they sell these pre-made packages. They're not pre-made. I guess they kind of are actually. There are these pouches of shrimp and wild rice with a pad of creamy garlic butter. I say creamy because it's not like yellow butter. It's like white, so you know it's more of the cream instead of like the butter. There's already a thing over there. And I made it, and they're pretty good. But I always add extra butter and extra seasoning and stuff, like some spicy steak seasoning. The steak seasoning, if you don't know, goes great on shrimp because it's like a surf and turf type shit. Imagine this has a gun in it. I always check the backs just in case.
That'll come in handy.
Well, some kind of old abandoned radio tower.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, underneath the shelf, like that.
What have we
I
here?
don't know where I'm at. We got this, right? Oh, 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 oh!
I could use this.
Singular fishing hook. That'll be awesome if I ever find a place that I can fish. I need to do better to watch my back this time around. I've never been tracked down that far by a bear before, though. I was not expecting it to just come at me while I was harvesting stuff.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, the transmitter is still active here. I can't believe I have everything I need to do this. The car battery's inside still. I didn't take it because, you know, I didn't think this was... Oh, no!
Can't feel my hands.
It's okay. It's at least warm enough in here to stay warm. Yeah, I didn't grab that before because I wasn't expecting this one, this old-ass radio tower to have one. We gotta remove this real quick.
So cold.
Hell yeah, baby. We turn that shit on. We're gonna stay in here for a little bit till I get some heat, and then we're gonna figure out a direction to go. I went and ate some more. I guess sleeping will be the fastest way, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Pretty sure that's the way I came in, right? I feel better about this survival one than I do the Timberwolf Mountain one. I didn't even, when I left the thing, I didn't even check what region it was. Well, we're at Narrow Bridge. That's in a place with stuff and things.
That'll come in handy.
So the power lines are headed in this direction as well. So I have a good chance of finding some kind of civilization. MRE? Oh, that's water. I'll take that too. Okay.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I guess I go back up. I have no idea where I'm at. I was feeling a lot more comfortable with the survival until I realized I still don't know where the fuck I'm at. I might just be in a different part of the Timberwolf Mountains or whatever, and I just don't realize it. In fact, I'm going higher up, so I might be fucked. Oh, the cave.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Can I eat the bullet? Nom 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 nom. I don't know where I'm going. I went up, I went down, I went up, I went down again, I went up some more. Now I want to go down a lot. And I don't even see any buildings. Oh my god, there's a cabin. It was just hidden behind the trees. Some crazy bastard left a note, I guess. Or something, I don't know.
Could end up being useful.
I got 3 sewing kits on me now, I think. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, the cabin's all fucked up!
Looks like it worked. Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. I'll be hungry later.
I can't scrap any of this stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna die on this one too. It's not actually the fucking Aurora Borealis, is it? That sounds from the YouTube video. Fuck. Shit. Well, now it doesn't matter at all because I'm gonna get tracked down by a nuclear wolf. Oh my god, I found a road. That's actually beautiful.
Can't feel my feet.
You never believe the things you're thankful to find in this game. A road is an awesome thing. Yes, travel with me. No, don't go. Where are you going? Come back. Ah!
Damn. Freezing.
I see fence up here. Either it's a cabin or a graveyard. Let it be a graveyard. Then I can have someplace to die. Something up there. Oh! I didn't even notice the fucking building next to me.
This'll come in handy. I could use this.
One spent and one unshot. It's never good finding spent casings indoors. It always makes me wonder why and what happened. Let's just sitting here for a bit and warm up.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get myself killed going out right now. Okay, I'm stuck on a slanted piece of snow that if, you know, your person was capable of lifting their foot up 2 inches off the ground would not even get caught off of. But every game developer insists on making your person slide their feet like they're skiing. It's a beautiful feature, skiing around instead of actually making steps. But they go through the effort of making it look like you take steps. Yet if you were actually taking steps at the distance that they are saying that you take steps, you would be picking your foot up like a lot, like more than 4 or 5 inches, which would allow you to step over slanted objects like that, or rocks, or other things that you regularly get stuck on that normal humans do not get stuck on because, get this, they pick their fucking feet up when they walk. But hey, when you're mentally retarded and you try to develop a game, you do it incredibly wrong. We've seen it multiple times before. Like pretty much anything Ubisoft has put out. Well, there's a fucking bridge down there. I wonder if there's any incredibly short objects I'll get stuck on while walking. Since picking your feet up is an incredibly hard task for people who would never leave their house and only sit in their mother's basement programming games on a computer. Sorry, what are we talking about? I'm just making up scenarios. Has absolutely nothing to do with this game or the developers of this game. Or the fact that they're fucking 900 pounds and never leave their house. The kind of people that get DoorDash, not to their front door, but directly to their couch because they just cannot leave. Why does it feel like I'm in Timberwolf Mountain again? Oh, I am. I'm back in Timberwolf Mountain. That's crazy. So out of like 12 regions, it'll just randomly spawn you in the same one multiple times. Just to make sure that I get what's going on here. Let me guess, this is the dip down where the 2x6s are touching? Oh yeah, look at that. So this is just Timberwolf Mountain again. The game really is that retarded with the spawns that it can't, like, put you... I'm in Blackrock this time. Oh, good. So the same place, just copy and paste it, but turn 90 degrees. Played enough this game, you see the fucking patterns. Alright, well, I'm done playing this game. It can't even